Good morning, everybody. It's Brunch with Brian time, your daily live stream, your morning helping of success thinking. So, we're all about success thinking here, and we really believe in the power of positive thinking system to success. So, that's all about what we do, guys. We set up systems to help you have success. And part of success is obviously just being happy. And so part of the Brunch with Brian is we for 10 or 15 minutes or whatever it is every morning. And so every morning Brunch with Brian is all about positive thinking in, and that's what I wanted to talk about today. What was that saying when they first came out with computers and there were always problems with the software? What did they say? Garbage in, garbage out, right? And so that's a very popular saying back then, garbage in, garbage out. If you put bad information into the computer's not going to make it better. It's going to spit back the bad information. So that's why, and it's your brain works like a computer the same way, where positive into it, positive thinking into it, you get positive thinking, you get a positive approach to life back out of it. So when I think about success, I don't think just about money and having worldly success. I think about emotional success. And boy, that's such a people we know some people, and I'm sure you do too, who have plenty of money, but they're not what I would call a happy person, and they're not happy with their life. And so that's what we're trying to get, that balance of joy and having and experiencing as much, because you got to find it where you can. Life is full of challenges and aggravations, and I was talking about having a about this with Lynette on our hike today. So in the beginning of the hike, there was a fly that was flying around Lynette's head. And it was a big old fly, and it wouldn't leave her alone. I don't know, it liked the smell of her or something. So it would not leave her alone. So this fly is following her on the trail. And so how much can she feel when this fly is buzzing around her, really aggravating her? Okay, and so she's focusing on this one little fly that's buzzing around, and we're out here in glorious nature. It's our favorite wind cave walk, and it's just beautiful, and we love doing it. So she's focused on this little fly, though. So isn't that like life, guys? Is we're focused on these little things, these aggravating distractions so often. And what is that? That's that. And also be very careful about what input you have in your life, especially during this political season and all the everything going on. Remember, the goal is to stay positive. And if you're having a lot of garbage in and negative input and aggravating input, you can't help but be aggravated. So if you're aggravating input in, aggravating emotions out. Okay, garbage in, garbage out. And so that's why you come on Brunch with Brian. Positive thinking, success thinking, and some great real estate tips. We always have that. And Lynette and I were talking all about our event this Friday. Now that's a chance to get a lot of powerful positive thinking in, and get some incredible work production out. Okay. Hi, baby. There goes the dogs. Come here, Sadie. All right. We got to watch it. We're in the front yard here today, obviously, and I love hanging out in the front yard. It's sometimes I like to even just put a chair out here because it's so beautiful, and we've got like practically an arboretum in the yard because we've got like 8 different kinds of cactuses and everything. So it's beautiful out here. So it brings you more positivity, and that's what we want. More the law of attraction. Remember, the more positivity you can surround yourself with, the more your life will go in a positive direction. And so that's what we try. More positive expectations for yourself. You set positive expectations for yourself, and then your brain goes about figuring out how to achieve those expectations. And so that's what we want to keep so positive and a big smile on our face. This morning, nice location out here in nature. Okay, let's take a deep breath in. And keep your smile. Remember how much smiling helps, and let it go. Relax, feeling good, feeling good. Take another deep breath. Big smile. Let it all go. Okay, one more. Be like 3 deep breaths and then do it a couple times more during the day. It's refreshing and resets your mindset. Sometimes you get in a negative funk and going down a negative direction, and you need what Tony Robbins calls a pattern good for and down a certain path. It's a well-worn neurological path in your brain, like you eating a half a quart of ice cream, and you've been there before, and you know, or whatever negative consequence you have, whatever negative behavior however you act out. Guys, that's a crazy thing. We all have all this stress in life, and so we all kind of act out in some way. And so, but if you see yourself going on that pattern, that's a familiar pattern, you can do a pattern interrupt. And just deep breathing sometimes is a good pattern interrupt. Okay, let's do one more deep breath. And let it go. Okay, nice smile on your face. Everybody's feeling great. You know, I like to, so garbage in, garbage out is the theme for today. Let's try to do, so the steps on this is choose your programming from programming you're allowing into your brain. Even when you're driving into the radio, or whatever you're listening to on a regular basis, you know, any kind of input that you're getting. And that's why we want to keep you positive with the Brunch with Brian's is going to be super positive input. Also, our Teaching Tuesdays, I hope you were on that one yesterday. It was great about delegating. And then our Friday event. And remember, that's all about taking action with an acquisition. But it's also, if you're your own acquisitionist, we're really going to get into the nitty gritty of getting out there and closing deals. And we're going to get into some of the new videos, the brand new opening call deal meeting videos, which are really, really great. And we're just wrapping those up. So you're going to get to see those. And that's going to be incredible positive input in to get incredible positive real estate investing output. So be here on Friday for sure. If you're not signed up for that and you don't know how to, if you have our acquisitionist system, you should be on that training. If you have our what to say system and you've gotten it recently, you were also invited to that training. But if you're on here, if you're on my Brunch with Brian here and you did not get invited, just contact Dashlell and we'll probably get you involved. Okay. So again, that's 888-RICH now. Call Dashlell. I'm getting hot out here. It's getting sunny. What's the temperature? It is right now 95 only, but in the sun. I'm a little warm. All right. So guys, you know how I like to run through the fun things of the day. It's Aviation Day. It's also Bill Clinton's birthday and Malcolm Forbes' birthday. So we all know Malcolm Forbes, very successful. How much positive input did Forbes have in his life to create that kind of output? You know, and that's the same with everybody. Look at their input, what's going into their mind. A large degree is determining their positive output. Okay, it's Black Cow Day. If you like root beer floats, it's always some kind of food day. It's potato day, it's soft ice cream day, hot and spicy food day, but it's also World Photo Day and Humanitarian Day. So that's great. So take some pictures of being humanitarian today. All right, so fun stuff today. And thinking about, just remember guys, positive input, positive programming today and all the time. And remember, you can always get that from us Monday through Friday. And that's always at the same time, 8:30 a.m. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Holy cow, he's running a mile a minute. We live in this gorgeous circle, so I can kind of let him roam because nobody ever drives in here. So that's really great. And so again, and then Teaching Tuesdays. Here he is. You're running like a wild man. Yeah, come here, baby. Come on, Marcy. You know we always like to get the dogs, and you can't help but look at these babies and not get a smile. Marcy, good boy. So great to see everybody. I will see you. Today is Wednesday. We'll look for a Wolf Bite Wednesday video. You're going to get an email today with a Wolf Bite Wednesday link to a cool video to watch. And then tomorrow we'll be back here and we'll be back Thursdays live. We always come back for that. So we'll see you then. And we will see you on Friday all day if you're signed up for that. And if you're not, call 888-RICH now and get signed up. All right. So say bye. Success, getting the best training,